in a bit. Hello, good morning. Happy Wednesday. Let's get to moving. All right. I'm going to start by swinging the arms side to side, down and up. I heard on the way here today that it's International Dance Day, so get dancing in the kitchen. I'll be getting my husband up and moving today later. Reach a little bit higher. All right, one arm. Bend your knees, relax your shoulder, let your body just sway with the weight of your arm. Other arm. Relax your fingers. All right, back to your first side. Moving your shoulder, figure eights. Oh, feels good. Keep breathing. Do this one a little extra. And other shoulder. And forward and back. And bend your knees. And breathe. Keep going. All right. Now, move on to step, touch, step, touch, step, touch. Bend your knees, point your toes. Add your arms, you're going to throw a ball. Throw around, all the way. And let your body go with you. Now throw to the side, bend and point. Now we're going to throw a frisbee from your rib cage. Not so much with the arms, like the arms are going along with you, but more about your body moving side to side. All right, back to one arm swinging. And the other one. And back to throwing. Throw all the way around. And to the side. Little twist. And bend your knees. Point your toes. And frisbee from the side. All right, let your arms relax. Step kick. Nice and easy. Tap your hip. Gentle. Tap. Keep going. And tap your knee in the front and point your toes. Tap your hip. All right. So today we're going to wash tables. Pull up a little bit. Turning your toes out, feet wide. Bending your knees. And notice where your knees go. Ideally, they're over your second or third toe. So if they're not, bring your toes in a little bit. Okay. So come on up. And we're going to come back down. So we're going to go slowly with the hands. So we're washing tables. So you're going to push. It's like you're washing your coffee table. So you're down low. And it's not so much about bending forward, but tucking your pelvis and getting rounded down. Not pretty. It's good for you. So press down, moving around. Press away and come back in. And then press, tuck. Shoulders can come up. Shoulders come down. And go the other way. Push. And pull. Relax your toes. Knees are back. Push. And we come back to the first direction a little bit faster. Around. Maybe a little deeper. Maybe knees go back a little further. Maybe you can tuck a little more. And forward. And the other side. Push. And in. And push. And in. Two more. Push. And push. Cool. Good. Lift your arms up. So you're squeezing your abdominals and everything. Maybe bring your toes in a little bit. Turn to one side. Drop over your leg. Come back up. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze everything you got. And drop. And we squeeze up. And we drop. And we lift up. And drop. So pushing into the floor. Abdominals are working. Up and down. Let's go one more time each side. Up and drop and up and drop. Okay, let's see if we can do this Caribbean spine thing. So turn your toes into one direction. Bend your back knee. Tuck your pelvis in your shoulders. Arms reach behind you. Grab and pull. So now you're leaning back. And then bend your front knee and open your chest. Open your arms. Bend your back knee. Pull in. Make fists. Careful this knee isn't dropping in, so keep it open. Open your chest, bend to the front. Careful that you're not bending back here. You're going back with your leg. It's a very jazzy move. Open to the front, opening your heart to the sky. And we bend in. And we open. And bend in. And we're just going to change the arms. Bring your arms down like you're doing a little bicep curl. Curl under here. And you're still leaning back. And then we reach forward. And we tuck under, and then we extend, and we tuck under, and we extend, and tuck, and extend. Good. Turn your toes to the other side. Start with the legs. So bend your back knee, tuck your pelvis, shoulders up and forward, so you're leaning back, arms wide. Pull your hands into your chest. Bend your front knee, open your chest, open your hands. Bend your back knee, and again, you're leaning back, not bending forward at all. So everything goes back. And now you reach forward. And pulling it. And open it. And pull it in and tuck. And open. You might feel a stretch in the front of this hip socket. Good. Now bring your arms down like you're doing a little bicep curl. Tuck. And we open. And tuck under. And we open. Two more. Tuck. And open. One more time, tuck, and open. Lift your arms up. We're going to drop over this leg, like you're laying a blanket onto your foot. Come on back up. We're going to stay on this side. Tuck and bend. And we lift up. Abdominals are in this abdominal, what's the word I love to use? Slenderizing exercise. Up and down. Come on up. We're going to switch to the other side. Bring your toes over with you. Bend your knees, drop over your foot, push into the floor, lift up, and drop and bend. Push into the floor and lift up, and drop and bend, and lift up. And one more time, drop and bend, and we lift up. Come to the front, drop your shoulders, turn your palms, open your arms wide out. Little open chest swan, lift your arms all the way back up, and open again. Like you're grabbing onto two big elastics falling from the sky. Pull them down, engage all the chest, arms, neck, back muscles, release, and continue all the way down. Good, a little shake out. Maybe give your legs a little shake. And we're coming back into a deep plie. So toes are turned out like we did before. Come on down. We'll get into it a little bit differently. Lift one heel up, bring it a little bit forward, put your heel down, pull it back. Other heel, lift it up. Move it a little forward, put it down, pull it back. So now your inner arches are lifted, toes are relaxed. Use your hands to turn out your thigh. And the other one. And then push in, rub into the creases of your thighs. Maybe notice you can sit a little deeper. Come on up, going down in 3 counts. So 1, 2, 3. Squeeze your glutes to lift. And knees go out. Shoulders stay back over your hips so you don't end up tilting forward, sticking your seat out. And up. And 1, and 2, and 3. Squeeze lift. You can push your feet away from each other. And lift. And down. 2, 3. Squeeze lift. One more time. 2, 3. Squeeze lift. Good. Now come down. We're going to go up in 3 counts. Here we go. Lift 1, 2, 3. Knees back. Shoulders back. Squeeze your glutes, push your feet away, knees back, and squeeze. 2, 3, and down, and squeeze. 2, 3, and down. 1, couple more. 2, 3, 1 more. Up. 2, 3. Come on down. We're going to stay down here. You can put your hands wherever you feel like you'd like to put them. Lift one heel up and down. Other heel up. And down, like you have an orange underneath your foot. You're pushing it down, you're squishing that orange, so there's a little bit of resistance. Maybe you can think of a wet sponge that you're trying to squeeze out. So you're lowering with control. Good. Come on up. Give your hips a little wiggle. Come on back down. Knees back, shoulders back, belly in. We're going to lift the heels 16 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. See how low you can go. Keeping your shoulders back. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Come on up. Hips a little shake. Lift your arms up. Bring your shoulders down. Pull one arm down, reach the other arm up. Come on back up. And pull and reach. And lift. Shoulders down. Pull, reach. So you're pulling on one side, reaching with the other. Both sides are working equally. Pull, reach. Maybe go a little bit deeper into your plie. Relax your toes. Shoulders down the whole time. This lengthening is coming right from your hip all the way up. So it's not just from your shoulder moving up. Good. Come on up. Open your arms. Walk your toes and heels in. Little shake out. Maybe move your hips a little side to side. Okay. We're into the arms now. Bring your arms up. Push your hands to the sides. And release. And push to the sides. And release. And push. Release. And push. You may notice you get a little further every time. Fingers down and up and down and up and down. Okay, make little fists and flick like you're flicking water off your fingertips down towards the floor. Turn towards me, flick forward. And then up to the sky, flick, right from your wrists. Good. And then circle around. Circle your fingers, move your fingers all around. Make big, wide, starry fingers and then pull them in small. All right, a little relax. Back to the side. Shoulders down. Hands a little bit forward. Bring your shoulders down again. It's interesting how they can go a little further. Unlock your knees, pressing down with your wrists. 2, 3, nice and tall. Neutral pelvis. Keep going. 8 more here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To the back. 1, 2. Shoulders down. Reaching your shoulder blades wide apart. 7, 8. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Take a break. Ooh, good job. All right. Hands back up to the sides. Turn your fingertips forward without bringing your shoulders up. Keep your shoulders back and down. Maybe arms a little bit in front, going up, out and up. 2, check in with your knees. Soft knees, relaxed toes, neutral pelvis, belly in, tall, up through the tops of your ears. Keep breathing. And then to the back. 1, 2, wide with your shoulders. 4. Keep going. 1, 2, 3. Shoulders down. 5, 6, 7, 8. Take a break. Ooh, arms a little extra heavy today. All right. Take your hands, hold them apart, push to the sides, 2 pumps back. 1, 2. Quicker. Pull, push, 2 pumps. 1, 2. Again. Pull, push. 1, 2. And I'm alternating which arm goes on top every time. You don't have to. Pull, push, back, back, and pull, push, back, back. All right. Let's get the rest of the body involved. So feet wide apart, toes turned out, knees turned out. We're lunging a little side to side. All right. Pull again. Pull and open and pull and open and pull. And you can take your hip with you, kind of exaggerate it. And then we can go on a diagonal and open and pull and open. Good. Shoulders down. Good. Back to shoulder height. Pull to the sides and pull and pull. Good. Back to diagonal and open. Pull and open. Good. Come on up. To the other side, bend and do. Pull And back to shoulder height. Pull and open. Nice and tall. Again, take your hips with you. Exaggerate a little bit. With control. Last one. All right. Bring your legs back in. Give them a little shake out. We're going to move to kicks. All right. Point 1 foot forward. Everything is parallel. Nice and straight here. And nice and strong. Really straight with his knee. Lift it up and down and close. Again. Point. Lift. Down. Smooth. Pull up 4 times. And if your other knee bends, you're going too high. Only go where you can keep it in control. Good. Touch the floor. We're going to lift 8 quick times. 1, 2. Again, everything is still and strong and stable. 6, 7, 8 to the side. Same leg. Soften your knees a little bit. Here we go. Point. Reach up through your toes and close. Again. Point. Pull out. And point. 4 times smooth. Pull out and in. Kneecap facing forward. Hip facing forward. Hopefully this hip isn't coming any closer to your ribs. Touch 8 lifts. 1. Without putting any pressure on that toe. So this leg is doing most of the work. 7, 8. Good. Take a break. Shift your hips. Now we're ready for the other side. Point, lift, point, close it again. Point, lift, point, smooth, up and in. Up. Again, if your other knee is bending, you're going too high. Good. Touch the floor. 8 lifts without putting any pressure on that toe. We're going a little faster than normal. 5, 6, 7. So there's no time to put pressure on it. Soften your knees to the side. Point. Reach out and point. And in. Again. Point. Pull out and point. Smooth. 1. Good. Again, keeping this hip down so it doesn't come up towards your ribs. And 4. Touch the floor. 8 lifts. 1, 2. Going straight as you can. Kneecap forward. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Take a little break. Shifting your hips a little side to side. Whew. Okay. So we're going back to the first side. We're going to touch the floor in 8 spots all the way around. And then we're going to come back 8 spots. Careful that you do not go with your leg, because then you're turning your standing leg, and we want to have everything stable and just move the gesturing leg, as we like to call it. All right. So you can hold your hands onto your hips so that you know what they're up to. Okay. Pointing one leg forward. Nice and tall. The standing leg doesn't have to be completely straight, as long as you're feeling a pulling up in your body, getting taller up through the tops of your ears. Here we go. 1, 2. So your leg is turning in your hip socket, pointing out through your toes. 6, to the back. Keep it straight, straighten a little bit more. Reach a little further. To the back, and to the side, to the sky. 7, 8. Good. Other leg. Point your toe, shoulders down. Here we go. 1, 2. Turn your leg in. 3, 4. Nice and tall. 6, without leaning forward too much. Come back. Straighten your leg a little bit more. Reach a little bit further. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Give your hips a little shift, side to side. And take your first leg. We're going to draw little figure 8s on the floor. So again, you're not moving on your standing leg. You're standing on your standing leg, and you're moving to break down scar tissue in this hip socket. You can make it bigger if that works for you. Nice and easy. Good. Other side. So your leg is just hanging in there, and you're moving it around. Again, you can go bigger if you like. All right. Yeah, a little sip of water. Okay. Okay, let's go into our favorite windmills. Feet are wide, not as wide as before when we were plie-ing, but toes are somewhat turned out, whatever works for your body. Mine are more parallel than turned out. And you're going to pull up in your thighs so that your kneecaps are up, because we're going to be twisting And if your legs are relaxed, then you might hurt your knee that you're turning away from. So we're pulling up, we're protecting the knees, arms up to the side, slide your shoulders down. So you can go a little further. And then kneecaps up, twist. So you're letting your hip go with you. So we're spiraling the whole spine. So windmills, your hands are opposite of each other the whole time. Turn your back hand up. You can use as much resistance as you like. If you want to just go through it lazy, perfect. If you want to add a little bit of effort, perfect. Press down in the front, up in the back, but keeping your shoulders away from your ears. And we're twisting around to the other side. Now we're going to pause. And we're going to take a breath. You're going to reach your arms further away, back hand up. Down in the front, up in the back. Shoulders are down and press. And reach your arms and your shoulders away from each other, back hand up. Belly is in, so again, we're slenderizing the waist. And the arms, if you're working with effort, shoulders are down and reach. Strengthening the legs to keep you balanced. We're going to reverse. Reaching far away, turn your front hand up. Up in the front, down in the back. Shoulders down. Careful that you're not getting heavier on your heels. Stay light on your heels, heavy on the balls. And reach, extend, and lift. All the way around, touching the full circumference of the circle. Shoulders are down, and reach, and lift. Good. And one more time, reach, and lift. Good. And then open your feet wider here. Turn your toes to one direction. You're going to take your back arm. Push with that back heel, protecting that knee. Push forward and reach. So you're not reaching this way. You're reaching out through your fingertips from your heel to your fingertips. Reach your back arm back to come up and around, shoulders down. Swivel around to the other side, pushing into that back heel. Twist. Shoulders down, reach. Back hand goes back to come up. Already turn this hand away from you, so you're opening up the front of the shoulder. And then, because then you don't have to worry about twisting your arm behind you to get it to come up. So you can't lift your arm if your palm is up this way. Open your palm up and twist. Push into that back heel, reach. Shoulders down. Reach back to come up. And we come around. Pushing into that heel, twist. And reach. And back to come up. And come around. And push. Push into that back heel to get you there. Push into your front heel to bring you back up. And come on around. We're going to stay on the side for a few. And twist. Pushing into your back heel. Belly is in, reach. Reaching back to come up. And we're staying here. Press. You can open your front arm towards me. And back to come up. And again. Push. Twist. Shoulders are down. Reach. And back to come up. And push. Reach a little further. And back to come up. One more time this arm. And reach. And back. Other side. Twisting around. Pushing into your heel. Twist. Back arm goes back to come up. And push. Shoulders down. Reach. Back to come up. And twist. And reach. And back. And one more time each side. Front hand reaches behind. And one more time, twist. A little further. And back to come up. Bring both arms over to the side. Bring your hips over to the side. Pull your arms across. And we're going to switch. And pull. And we're going to switch. And pull. And one more time, switch and pull. I'm going to change it up a little bit. Come on up. Feet wide, toes turned out. Come on over. Bring your hip over here. Reach. Careful that you're not twisting your shoulder forward. Keep it back. Reach one. Reach two. Reach a little further. Out and up. Other side. Take your hips over to the side. You're dropping this one. Good. 3 counts over. 1, 2, 3. Out and up. 1, 2, 3. Out and up. And over. 2. Knee back. 3. And up. 1, 2, 3. Up. Come on over. Taking your hips over here. Bottom arm, grab your top wrist and gentle pull. Put your hand in front, overextend your shoulder, pulling your arm back. Grab onto your wrist, pull a little bit again. Bend your elbows, dip your elbows down, push again, and lift. Other side, come on over, taking your hips. Bottom hand grabs the top, gentle pull. Put your hand in front, pull it back. And gentle pull again. Bend your elbows, side dip, up push, shoulders down, pull up. One more each side, come on over. Gentle pull. Oh, this feels good. Pull your arm back. And we pull again. Bend your elbows, dip, push shoulders down as you pull up and out. One more, over. Gentle pull. And your hips are over with you, so you're not up there with your hips, you're over here. Gentle pull. Bend your elbows, dip, push, pull out and up. And relax your arms down. Walk your feet in. Good. Give your legs a little shake out. Now we're going to do a little bit of stretching for the legs. So one foot is in front, the other foot is back, so they're close. Just a step forward. Sitting back on your back heel. So you're not tucking, you're not folding forward here at all. You're sitting straight down. Your arms would be able to notice if you've shifted your hips to the side. Straight down, knees over your middle toes and not towards each other. Notice how deep you go. Come up onto your feet. Gather up all your muscles, your calves, your thighs, your glutes. And then come on back down, release, relax. Sitting down. And then we come on up. Push into the floor and lift. So we're contracting the muscles, we're releasing them, we relax, and then we stretch. And we come up. Contract and lift, and you don't have to go up as high as you can go, especially if you're really wobbly up here. Go to where it's comfortable and you feel stable, and you'll work your way up to higher up. Now press that back foot further back. Heel is down, lift your seat. And again, you're trying to not have those toes turned out, a little bit more parallel if you can. Pushing your heel down, lift your seat, bring that back hip a little bit forward. Shoulders relaxed, and we're breathing. If you're having issues with balance, move your front foot a little bit up to the side. If you want to feel more, move your foot back. If you want to feel less, move your foot in. Soften your back knee and straighten. And soften. As you push your heel down, you can lift your toes in the back. You can lift your seat a little bit more. Down. Straighten. And down. And straighten. Push your hands to the front. Whatever leg you have behind you, same arm goes back. One windmill, up and around. Reach to the front, shoulders down, push that heel down in the back. Bring your arms up, reach to the side. Reach, 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 and then release, and we'll do the other leg. So, whatever leg you had in back, that leg is in the front now. So now you're sitting down on your back heel. Again, watch where you are, sitting straight down, not off to the side. You know who I'm talking to. Relax your shoulders. Come on up now. Gather up all the muscles, contract the calves. Try to relax your hands. And then we release, come back down, and relax. And then we sit back down. And then we come up. Contract and lift. And release and relax. And again, we sit back down. Ooh, relax the toes. That feels good. Did some gardening yesterday, so the backs of the legs are a little stiffer today. It was nice to get out there and get the leaves off the garden. The rest of the garden, still a few bags to go, I'm sure. Move that back leg even further back. Hip bones towards the front. Pressing that heel down. Again, go to where you want to feel it. If it's too far, too much, come closer. Not enough, go further back. Turn your toes in. Hands onto your hips. Heel down, seat up. Relax your shoulders. Soften your knee in the back and straighten. You can lift your toes in the back as you straighten your knee. And soften. And straighten. And soften. And straighten. Straighten. Keep it straight. Push your hands to the front. Whatever leg you have in the back, take that arm down and back. One with up and around. Shoulders down. Reach to the front. Press that heel down. Lift your arms up to the sky. Bend to the side. And then we come on up. Give your legs a little shake. Just gonna pause this until we're ready for the side leg stuff. Okay. So whatever leg you started with, that leg is going back again. Go onto your toes. Heel is up. Hips are forward. Now tuck your pelvis. So pulling your pubic bone up towards your belly button. Tuck. Nice tuck there. So you're feeling the front of this back leg, the front of the back leg. If you're not feeling enough, like I just moved my foot back a little bit further to feel more. Keeping your pelvis tucked, try to straighten your back leg, and you might feel it come up your thigh, and then come on back up. And again, heel is high, tuck your pelvis. You even use your hands a little bit to give you this hip a gentle pull upward, and straighten that back leg out as you're still pulling this hip up. Come on up, and tuck and bend. You may shift a little forward, you may go a little deeper, and straighten. And one more time, tuck and bend. And straighten. Good. Bring that back heel to the front. Put your heel down, lifting your seat behind you. Oh, there we go. Slide your shoulders down, pulling your toes back towards your shin. All your toes. Make sure your baby toe is coming along for the ride. Watch your hips aren't off to the side. Hands can be on your thighs, one thigh, your hips, whatever works for you. Turn your leg out. Exaggerate your foot. See how that feels. Turn it in and exaggerate. And keep going side to side. Still lifting your seat away from your heel, and your toes are pulled back. Good. Come on up. You feel a little different from side to side. Okay. Other leg to the back. Whatever leg was just in front is still in the front. We're starting back here. So heel is up. You're on your toes. Tuck your pelvis. Drop your knees. Another little jazzy kind of move. So hopefully you're feeling the front of this back thigh. Again, you can pull on your hip a little bit. Try to straighten your leg and come on back up. Tucking under. Tail goes down. Pubic bone comes up. And straighten. And up. And tuck and bend. And straighten. And up. And one more time. Tuck and bend. And straighten. And up. Push with that back heel. Back foot. Put your heel in the front. Flexing your foot. Sitting back. Lifting your seat away from you. Again, put your hands wherever you need to. Shoulders are sliding down. Pulling on your toes. Turn your leg out. Oh yeah, watch that where your hips are. Turn your foot out. Turn your leg in. Exaggerate your foot. And go side to side. Good. Come on up. Legs a little shake. Stretch the inner thigh. So feet wide apart. Bend over to one side. Gentle pulsing. We are not bouncing. It's just a gentle pulse. You can lift the toes up. Watch you don't slide. Turn them out. Put them down. Or keep them up. We want to feel something stretching the inner groin. And then to the other side. And again, you can lift your toes, turn them out, put them down. All right. Come on up. Grab a sip of water, and then if you don't have your mat already, grab your mat. All right. We're going to start on the hands and knees. Uh-oh. So, well, let's start this. Okay. So, I'll show you from this direction. When you lift your leg up, careful that you're not turned out. My knee is way off to the side. You want your knee in line with your hip. And move your foot. You're internally rotating your thigh so that your foot goes a little bit to the outside. You can kind of see that, as opposed to across and over the opposite shoulder, so outside of the same shoulder. That way, you're definitely working the back of the thigh and into the gluteal fold, which is going to lift your butt up. So careful that you don't have this hip up, hip down, kick up. 2, belly in, shoulders are away, use your arms. Notice, there's someone in one of my classes who twists quite a bit in this position, so try to be nice and aligned. Good. Keep your leg up, straighten it out, and bend, and straighten, and bend, and straighten, and straighten, and bend. Bring your knee down, lift to the side, and down. Without tucking, it's tempting to tuck here. And it's also tempting to lift the hip to get the knee higher. You don't need to work that hard. Good. Push your knees into the floor, tuck your chin, tuck your tail. Big stretch here. And then lift your chin, lift your tail. Big stretch here. And then sit back on your heels, stretch forward here. Walk both hands to the right, stretch your left side. Walk both hands to the left, stretch your right side. Come back to the center. Come on up. Other leg. So lift it up. Take a second to notice where your hips are. So hips square to the floor, pushing into the floor. Foot outside of your hips. So you're internally rotating your thigh. Flex your foot. Here we go. 16 pumps up. 1 and 2 and 3. So ideally, you're feeling the gluteal fold area. So not just the back of the thigh, not just the hip. Keep going up, shoulders down, belly in. Notice where your head is. Ideally, the back of your neck is nice and long. So you're not looking at your knee. Keep your leg up, straighten and bend. Straighten and bend. And straighten and bend. And straighten and bend. Good, bring your knee down, lift your knee to the side. Lift up and down. Up and down. Push into the floor, shoulders wide. Feel a little squeeze at the top of the movement there. Not tucking your tail. Up and down. 2 more. Up and down. Up. Push into your knees. Push into your hands. Tuck your chin. Tuck your tail. Lift your chin. Lift your tail. Sitting back. Stretch here. Walk both hands to the left. Stretch your right side. Walk both hands to the left, right, stretch your left side. Come back to the center, come on up. All right. Now we're gonna do all the fun side leg stuff. Yes, I mean it when I say it's fun. All right, lying down on your side, lengthening yourself out. Head resting on your arm. Notice if you're looking down towards your feet, try to align with your head, your shoulders, your hips with the back of your mat. If it bothers your lower back, your feet can be a little bit in front. Otherwise, legs are long. Reach your top leg away from you so you already have a good alignment here. So we're keeping the top hip stacked on the lower hip. Good. Inhale down here, exhale with both legs. Up and down. Up and down. Good. Add your upper body. Lift, squeeze, and down. Really reach that top leg away. Lower with control, like you're gently deflating. Up and 2 counts. Up, up, down. Up, up, down. Reach that top leg away. 1 more time. Put your top leg in front. Flex your bottom foot. Lift it up. Bring it forward. Pump up. Up. 2, 3. Belly is in. Shoulders relax. 5, 6, 7, 8 more. Up a little higher. 2, 3. Pelvis is neutral. Maybe your hip is away from your ribs. All right. We are to work on alignment in that position. Okay, bending your bottom knee. Cushion your bottom hip if you need to. I'm going to cushion my elbow. Okay. Lifting your top leg up. Internal rotation, so your hip actually comes forward. And you don't need to be on your elbow. Somebody got a little bit injured because it was too much of a twist. So onto your hand. So it's enough of a twist. Good. Reach away and in. Like you're trying to touch the wall on that side. So you don't have to go way behind you, just a little bit behind you. So hopefully you're already starting to feel down the back of the hip there. Good. Now stay out there, shoulders down. 8 lifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pull your hip in. in, back, reach, lift, straighten your leg a little bit more, internal rotation, 5, 6, 7, 8, pull it in, reach. While you're doing this, so your leg knows what to do now, belly is in, shoulders are down, 5, 6, 7, one more round, we can do it, we go and reach, 2, a little bit straighter, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, good. All right, take a little break, bend your knee in, give it a little stretch. All right, straighten your leg out, turn your leg in, flex your foot, toe and heel, and toe and heel, shoulders down. All right, now we're gonna do squares. Go back, up, forward, down. Again, back, up, forward, faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 4, 3, woo, and 4. Okay, take a little break here. So, in the next part, we're gonna be kicking the leg out in front. It is absolutely easier if you lie down on your side. It's more challenging if you stay up here. Up to you. Wherever you are, pelvis is back, neutral. Lift your top leg up, kick forward, forward, and bend. 8 of these, 2, shoulders down, 3, 4. Belly and push into the floor. If you're on your elbow, use your body. 7, I think. 8, good. Now keep the leg out in front and lift. Woo. 2, good. Without letting your hip go back, that's easy. Good, try to straighten your leg a little bit more. Hopefully your leg out, your foot is in front of your hip. If you need to bend your knee to make it easier, absolutely, and that's it. Okay, come on up. Whew. Give that leg a little movement, a little side stretch maybe, a little twist. All right. I like to say the good news is there's only one more side to do. So, make your way onto the other side. All the way down. Lining up your head, shoulders, hips, feet if you can. If it stresses out your lower back, keep your feet a little bit in front. Otherwise, keep them in line with you, relaxing your shoulders. And moving your top hip away from you so you feel your top leg slide on the bottom leg. Legs out nice and straight. Careful that, I didn't say it on the other side, but this side, careful that you don't fall back with that top hip. So you're definitely staying very flat to the front. Here we go. Lift up and down, up and down. Reach that top leg away. Good, we're adding the upper body. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. Deflate down. Lower with control. And forward. Up in 2 counts. Lift, up, up, down. Up, up, down. 2 more. Up, up. 1 more. Up, up, down. Top leg in front. Flex your bottom foot. Lift it up. Bring it forward. Here we go. Up. 2, 3. Belly in. Shoulders relaxed. 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe a little smaller, a little higher. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And relax. Okay, come on up. Bending your bottom knee, cushioning your bottom hip if you need to. Cushion my elbow again. Straightening out that top leg, internal rotation. Bring your top hand forward. So again, you're not on your elbow, just on your hand. Internal rotation, that's going to get you to the back, so you're not using the big, bulky, the big, strong thigh muscles. We're getting into the back side ones that we don't use too much, unless you do what we do here, and reach back, and in, and reach, and in. So your leg is a little bit behind you. You'll notice the difference if your leg is in front. Again, I just noticed my quads kick in there. So a little bit back, you want the back side to work. Good, now stay up there, shoulders down, 8 lifts, 2, 3, belly in, shoulders down, 5, 6, 7, 8, pull it in, back, reach, lift. Oh, it's usually much brighter in here today, it's getting cloudy. 6, 7, 2 more times, in, out. So you're pushing into the floor, nice extension. This is if you're in a ballet arabesque. 7, 8, 1 more, in, out, lift, 1, reach a little bit further, a little bit straighter, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take a break. One side is definitely stronger than the other. For me, it's this left side. I'm always surprised. Flex your foot, turn in, tap your toe, and heel, and toe, and heel. Shoulders down, neck is long, and heel. All right, here we go with the squares. Go back, up, forward, down, again, back, up, forward, faster, 4 times, back, up, forward, down, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4. Take a break. A little side bend. All right, so you are welcome to lie down on your side for the front kicking series part, or stay up. If you're staying up, you can even grab onto your lower ribs because you may sink down into your ribs. Lift your leg up, kick forward, and kick, and back, and shoulders away, and belly in, of course. Kicking, so your knee stays out in front of your hip. So you're not moving from your hip, you're just moving from this knee. And then we're going to keep the leg out there. 8, lift. Oh, stronger with some of the things, but this is definitely weaker. 4, good. Lifting up in your body. 5, 6, 2 more. Oh, 7, straighten it out a little bit more if you can. 8, oh. Who else is glad that's over with? All right, give the hip a little movement. Okay. So let us do some abdominals, and then we get to stretch. Yay! Then we get to eat chocolate some more. If you have any fun chocolate recipes, please share them with us because you know us and chocolate in this place. All right, feet flat on the floor. Neutral pelvis. Hands behind your head without interlacing your fingers. So spread your fingers out wide. Lift your elbows up a little bit. And 16 curls. Exhale up. Inhale down. And 2. And down. And 3. And 4. Pulling your shoulders back down to the floor. You can think of pulling away from your knees. Keep going. Belly is in. Neutral pelvis. Feet light on the floor. So you're not using your hip flexors to lift you. 4 more up. And 2. All right, lift your left hand to the sky. Lift it up, pull it down. Lift it up, pull it down. And reach. Feet light, tailbone heavy. Reach over your right knee. Go across and down. Across and down. To your left ankle. Up and side bend. Up and side bend. Neutral pelvis. Keep that space underneath you. Quick switch. Other hand up. Right hand up. Pull it down. Reach and down. And reach. To your left knee, go across and down, across and down, and 3, and to your right ankle. Neutral, find that space. All right, hands behind your head. Lift one leg up, lift the other leg up, knees can be soft, squeeze your legs together. 8 lifts with your seat, up and down. 2, 3, and 4. Exhale, up. Using very little momentum. And 7. Add your upper body if you like. 8 more. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale, squeeze and lower. Belly in. 4. Exhale, 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. Good. Straighten your legs out. Actually, let's bring the legs down. Straighten everything out. Let's move into stretching. All right. Okay. Bend your knees in. Cross one ankle over. You're welcome to hang out down here, pushing into your thigh. Ankle bone is past your thigh. Keeping your hips kind of square for now. If you want to take it a step further, bend your knees in. You can grab onto your shin while still pushing your knee away. Untuck your pelvis, so a little space underneath your low back. Or you can reach through and grab onto your thigh. Relax your shoulders. If you find that you're looking at the wall behind you and your chin's really high and you could drive a little smart car underneath your neck. Lift your head up, slide your chin back, and then bring your head down onto the floor so that you're looking over your legs. You might find that's a little bit more relaxing. Okay, you can rock a little side to side, see how that feels. And then find a nice place to hang out, and then bring your left hip up to your left ribs. Take a breath, and go a little further. Now we're going to go to the other side. So bring your right hip up to your right ribs, left hip goes away from your left ribs, and take a breath and then go a little bit further. And then back to the left. So you find the end of the stretch, but then you take a little moment, and then, oh look, there's a little bit more. And then to the right, end of the stretch. You can use your elbow to help turn out your leg, go a little further. Now pull your legs in closer, if you can. Relax your shoulders down, keep going with your hips. Might feel a little different with your legs closer. Pull it in, and then take a breath, and then go a little deeper. To the other side, use your elbow to help turn that leg out if we're on the same leg. And one more each side. And then bring your feet down to the floor. We're going to switch to the other leg. Bring your ankle across, ankle bone past your thigh. You can push into the side. You're not just pushing it away and your hips wandering off. Keep your hips square. Think about pushing up and away. Relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your neck and your face and your jaw. If you like, pull your legs in. You can pull on your shin while still pushing this thigh, this knee up and away. Or you can reach through and grab onto your thighs. Now, grab your finger, open your fingers and shift them over a spot so it feels weird. So you're not in your natural finger clasp, a little different. Relax your shoulders. You can rock your knees from side to side a little bit. And then find a good place. Untuck your pelvis so your legs may move away from you a little bit. Notice what's going on with your neck. Maybe drop your chin a little bit. A nice way to relax the jaw, believe it or not. Open your mouth as wide as you can. Stick out your tongue like you're trying to touch the sky. And then bring your tongue back in and notice how relaxed you are. And then bring your right hip up to your right ribs, left hip away. Take a breath, sneak in a little further. And then your left hip, bring your left hip up, right hip away. Maybe use your elbow, whichever way works for you. Take a breath, go a little further. So you're sneaking in deeper. You can flex the foot that you can see, relax the foot that you can't see. Relaxing your shoulders. Another way to relax your face is think of the beginning of a smile. Pull your legs in close, so now your lower back is into the floor. Keep shifting your hips. So it's like you're wagging your tail really slowly. So you're shifting to the side, relax your shoulders. Take a breath, go a little deeper. One more each side until you feel even. Good. And bring it all down to the floor. Let's cross the first leg over. Actually, no, we'll sit up. So straighten out your legs. Straighten out your arms. Give yourself a nice, big, luxurious stretch. And let it go. Okay, come on up to sitting. We'll do our twisty stretch sitting. Okay. So, legs out in front. I'm going to go with my left leg first today. So bend the left leg in, pointing the right toes. Grab on to your leg. You're going to turn to the left. So you're turning towards this bent leg, straightening out, pointing the toes of the right leg. Lifting up as you turn, shoulders are down, and we're breathing. Take this left hand, turn your palm up, lift it up and over. We're going to bend over to the side. Little side stretch here. Keep that left hip heavy. Send your ribs to the left as your hand reaches to the right. Lift it back up. Come on back down. Come back to the front. Slide your left leg away from you a little bit. We're going to turn to the left again. Right arm is still in front. Press into your thigh. Slide your shoulders down. Sit a little bit taller. Let's make it very dramatic. Right from your sits bones all the way up to the top of your eyebrows, looking back and breathing. Shoulders sliding down your back. And then we come back to the front. Switch legs. Right leg in, pointing your left toes. Grab on, twist around. Slide your shoulders down, lift up, 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 and away. Keep breathing. Keep pointing those left toes. Lift your right arm up behind you. Bring it over to the side. Right hip stays on the floor. Ribs to the right. Lifting your arm all the way back up. And twist back to the back. Come back to the front. Bring your legs a little bit closer together, so straighten out that right leg a little bit. All toes are pointed. Left arm crosses, still turning to the right. Big twist. Right from your sits bones. Get as tall as you can. Shoulders down. Right from your sits bones up to the top of your skull. Big twist. Come back to the front. Inhale, lift your arms up to the sky. Flex your feet. Open your chest. Exhale, push the air over your toes. Make your thighs a little bit heavier into the floor. Point your toes. Inhale, lifting up. Open chest. Push over your toes. Keep reaching. Stay down here and reach. Press your thighs down a little bit more. Reach your right arm a little further. Reach your left arm a little further. Arms are even again. Pull your right hip back. Flex your feet. Pull your right hip back. Keeping your feet flexed, pull your left hip back. And then one more. Big inhale up to the sky. And exhale, let it all go. Maybe roll your shoulders. Roll your head around. Oh, well, we did it again. So thank you very, very much. Looking forward to seeing you all in person again one day. And yeah, drink some water, enjoy the weather, have fun. Bye for now.